Hey Libra, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading. So we'll get started with an oracle card. This deck was gifted to me off my Amazon wishlist. Thank you so much. This is the Shadows and Lights Oracle. I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's got nice artwork. So let's see what we get for you from the oracle deck. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Libra? Show me Libra. Show me Libra. All right, we have number 31, Lady with a Bosch Egg. Ancient Wisdom. She actually looks like somebody I know. I don't know her that well, but she's a Sagittarius. All right, we'll read from the book on that and see what we get. So 31, that's 4. Ancient Wisdom. What's a Bosch Egg? All right, so I've been holding the card up for the readings, but I feel like it muffles my voice, so I'm not going to do it for you, but I'll hold it up again at the end, okay? The lady with the Bosch egg is the one in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret, deep, esoteric knowledge. Throughout history's most troubled times, there have always been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who will take the knowledge represented by the Bosch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at a later time, when the world is finally ready, we can all learn. My town is on fire. The night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave, and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you now live in, and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time you too will find my egg, and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought was lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silent, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in a very fortunate time. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can, and explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic, and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. All right, it looks like you are coming into some kind of important information here. So let's get started. We're going to start with the Phantom Wise Tarot deck, another gift from the Amazon wishlist. Thank you, thank you. I really love this one. I'm happy to start with it for you, Libra. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Libra? Show me Libra. The Ten of Pentacles. All right. So there's a lot of money here, a lot of abundance. This also might have to do with family. Oh, this is the Two of Pentacles. I saw the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about balance. There's also something here where one of these is bigger than the other, which is not normal in a tarot deck. So it's like, there might be two options or two things where one of them is, it seems more valuable or larger than the other opportunity. But there's no balance if they're not the same size, right? I mean, she's finding a way to balance it like that, but I guess you could, even if the dog wasn't there, theoretically you could balance that smaller one on the bigger one. So maybe there is a way to find balance. If two things aren't exactly the same, this could be two people, two anything. maybe there is a way to find balance here. Maybe it just has to be like oriented in the right direction to find that balance, right? So that's the message I have for that. With 10 of Pentacles, you know, this could have to do with a long-term commitment. This could have to do with family. And this could have to do with some kind of financial situation, because I did really get that 10 of Pentacles energy. What else do we have here, Spirit? We have the 3 of Wands. This is about thinking about what's ahead, thinking about the future. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups, not the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be about family. This is about long-term emotional connections. And look at the way all those cups are stacked up. So there's something like vertical here, right? There's like something about, there is a way to find balance. There's a way to make sure all the cups are full and everything is balanced here, but someone's thinking about the future and how it relates to this. You have the Ace of Swords. There's truth. There's that information. There's that information that you're getting. Maybe the truth is that there is a way to find balance here. There is a way to make something last long term. Or someone wants to talk about this. It's on someone's mind. Maybe someone has an idea on how to balance things out. Maybe 2 things, 2 people, 2 situations, 2 investments, 2 anything here. It's like if they don't seem to, if it seems very hard to find balance with this, maybe there is a way. Maybe someone has an idea about, all right, well, going forward, building up to that 10 of Cups, maybe there is a way that all those cups can be filled and everything can be stacked up. And look how easy it is to fill all of them when they're stacked like that. It's about learning. I mean, look at the rabbits in the book. It's about learning how to build something in the future, learning how to make something efficient, make it long-lasting, make it so that everything is in order. All the cups are full. You're feeling like everything is, there's satisfaction in every area. You have the 4 of Potions, the 4 of Cups. So this balancing act is what gives somebody hesitation. But if you have 4, that's an even number. If you have 3, maybe it's harder to balance. You have the 7 of Potions, the 7 of Cups. Someone here is really trying to think about all the options. Like 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups. It's like someone here thinking about the future. There's a lot of confusion. There's maybe someone here is thinking about different ideas for the future. They're going over different things in their head, you know, A, B, and C. You have the Moon, strong Pisces, Cancer. Ooh, I love that card. That's a iconic image right there, right? And the Sun. There's an optimist here. There's an optimist. There's hesitation, or there's some kind of unexpected thing that needs to be accounted for. And how is this going to fit in? How is this going to play out in the future? How is this going to work, right? Someone's like, how is this going to work? Someone's an optimist with the Sun. They're strong Pisces, Cancer, strong Leo. Something about seeing things from a different perspective, trying to elevate, trying to tap into that like spiritual download about seeing things from a higher perspective, like maybe literally, like, so for some of you, I am getting literally, maybe you need to like look at something from higher off the ground. Or there's something about, like, with the way he's on that hill, maybe there's something about, like, the ground and the way that the ground is going. Very random. And we have that Sun card. There's an optimist. Maybe you're the optimist. You have the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The Two of Wands. The Three of Coins. So you're basically going from the Two of Coins to Three of Coins. You're trying to develop a plan on how to make sure something is managed here going forward in the future. Might have to do with family, long-term emotional connection. Someone has an idea about this. Someone's an optimist. You know, there's a lot of confusion. There's like mulling over different scenarios here. There's hesitation. But there is someone here who I feel like they come up and someone announces something here. Like, doesn't he say like, I have a brilliant idea? And then the Sun is like, someone here is an optimist. Now, someone here has a choice about what they're going to agree to. Like there's a need for some kind of an agreement here, or there's a desire for some kind of an agreement. But exactly how the approach is going to work is where someone's at a crossroads. Someone wants something very badly, the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Someone might really want something. They want to take action on something. But with the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Coins, there's two things here. It's like someone may be prone to agreeing to do things, but if it doesn't really turn out the way they want, they're out of there. I mean, that's the Knight of Wands energy. It's like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. But if something isn't working out right, the person might just be like, all right, like, never mind. It's not as much staying power with the Knight of Wands. But the Nine of Cups is interesting because it's some kind of like deep desire. And I feel like that is enough to get this Knight of Wands to stay. But there has to be discussion of like some kind of agreement or understanding. Let's start to clarify. What's this Two of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords. The Eight of Wands. So there's communication. Someone here is hurt or someone's in pain, and there's communication about how to find balance. Someone wants to find balance with a situation that's been very difficult, and they're going to talk about this. It's like a need for balance. Maybe with the Ten of Swords, someone here, like, their mind like can no longer, something has really been very like exhausting for someone mentally. Like there might have been a painful ending or some kind of it could be about finding a way to avoid someone getting so hurt in a situation. We have the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands, Three of Wands, there's talk about the future. Someone really wants to talk about the future. The challenge here is this Queen of Swords. Someone here might not want to talk. It's like someone wants to talk, someone might not want to talk. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, there will be conversation. Someone has an idea. The problem here with this Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, there could be someone... I mean, that's you, Libra, the Queen of Swords. Someone here might get very hurt by words, like they're very sensitive to words, especially with the moon here. That's like a sensitive energy. It's like someone might get very, there's some kind of like way to manage conversation, communication. Three of Pentacles. This is what the agreement is about. This is what the understanding is about. There's going to be a conversation. Someone has an idea on how to cooperate, how to work together, going forward. And this comes from a place of someone may have said something is over. Someone may have hurt someone else with the words that they had. Someone may have announced some kind of truth, or like they announced a truth that hurt someone, or that ended a situation, and now there needs to be like a calibration. Tell me about the Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. The Page of Presents, the Page of Pentacles. Possibly message from an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or news about this balancing act, possibly news about money, news about the family. King of Candles, King of Wands. So now we have a contrast here between this King of Wands and this Knight of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Wands showing up again right here. I feel like somebody views a person as very like intimidating. You have justice showing up here too. I feel like Libra, like, you see yourself in a certain light here with, like, you see yourself as peaceful, you see yourself as you're well composed. Now, I don't know if you see someone else like this or they see you like this, but someone here sees someone as, like, kind of scary, like, intimidating. Like, there's some kind of someone sees someone as scary here. But the moon to the sun is a good thing. It's like that's coming out of the dark into the light. That's things getting happy, things getting bright. The unknowns becoming clear, clearing the air. Anything else about that? Someone wants you to talk here. Someone wants you to talk. You have the Three of Swords. Someone's very hurt. And the Four of Needles, Four of Swords. Someone here is hurt and not talking, possibly. Page of Needles. But someone wants you to talk. There's a contrast here between... You're coming up in this energy of peaceful and... but you say it how it is, and you, like, composed. But someone else here comes off as scary, and this could be someone who views you as this. They could be intimidated by you. But there's pain here. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Like, someone here is hurt. They're very much so hurt. And... it's like hard to find balance when so much emphasis gets put on one person and not the other, or so much emphasis gets put on one thing and not the other. But there is a way to find balance. I feel like when it comes down to it, it's going to be like the emotional, like people working together to make sure that like all the emotional needs are met. That's going to be the big thing. Because there might be a difference with money here. There might be a difference with communication here. There might be a difference with how people like perceive themselves. Someone here might view themselves as like someone might think they're like the bee's knees, right? Like they might think that they're very like convicted. There's conviction in what they say here. But whether they know it or not, they come off to someone as kind of scary. And that's an interesting thing to see here. What comes to light is that someone here wants to talk about being hurt or talk about something that was very hurtful, okay? Then we go back to this Knight of Wands. There could be a fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Sun. You got the Sun twice, so there is something very happy here. The Sun, the Nine of Cups. Someone might like do something kind of unexpected, and it's to show how much they want something. The Sun, the Nine of Cups. Someone here might do something very unexpected, and it's like, you make me happy. The Sun, the Nine of Cups. Like, you really, really make me happy. This makes me very happy. Ten of Cups. Oh, man. The Three of Swords. The Three of Coins, the Two of Wands, the Hermit. Strong Virgo. So someone here might have pulled away from a connection, and one person is very hurt by that. You have the Ten of Cups twice. Like, this was supposed to be a long-term investment. This maybe has been a long-term investment. This might be about family. But someone here is very hurt, or there's heartbreak. I mean, Three of Swords twice. There's heartbreak. You have the Hermit. You have the Eight of Cups under that, walking away. There could have been a Virgo who walked away or got emotionally detached. Under that, the Queen of Wands, the World, the Four of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy here for somebody. Someone here may have been triggered. Someone here may have gotten extremely angry. There's an issue about someone wants to talk. There's something about like wanting to form an agreement here going forward in the future. Because someone really wants something here. It makes them very happy. But someone here is hurt. Someone's heartbroken. And there's a crossroads here with this Two of Wands. It's like, well, what's it going to be? Is someone going to agree to this or not? Now, with that ancient wisdom, I do feel like think about, what was it, like the medieval times and the Renaissance, right? It's about like leaving the dark ages, and you go from the moon to the sun here, like leaving the dark ages and entering that period of like cultural and art, like explosion, like expression, creativity. You have understanding agreement. So someone here wants an understanding or an agreement, okay? We got that Three of Pentacles multiple times. Something about coming out of the dark into the light. There's something here, you're being spiritually guided in some way to come out of that dark period. Tight pants. Jack Skellington has tight pants. That moon card. Diet related. There could be something here where someone is gaining weight because of their diet and that's why their pants are tight. You have spiritual gift. Under that we have back too. Could be something about a person's back. And then bonding time. Someone wants bonding time, like understanding or agreement. This has to do with like spending time with a person and like having some kind of agreement about something that really hurt a person here. I do think that that's the main focus. But it's like there's a crossroads here. It's like this makes someone very happy. Someone's very happy with this Knight of Wands, even though they're even though when they want something, they're there, and when it doesn't go their way, they might not stick around. Someone's very happy about that. It could be a Leo too. But it's hard because someone here really wants like a forever connection, a forever relationship, but something happened that was very hurtful. And someone wants to have some kind of agreement to possibly like, it could go either way with the Two of Wands. It could go either way. It could be, there's forgiveness and moving on from someone being hurt and then continuing on with that Ten of Cups, that long-term emotional investment, or it could be going the other way where someone Eight of Cups just walks away and does, they focus on something else. So the other thing too with that ancient wisdom and that like Renaissance thing, I don't know if any of you are like watching a movie this week or like you've been into the mood of watching like those movies during that like era, like medieval times, like castles and all that stuff. So that could be a factor too. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.